Welcome, welcome, one and all. It is Friday, the 20th of January, 2023. I am K Turpy, also known as Nougat, also known as ya boy. I don't know, couldn't think of anything. How are we all doing? Doing good? I have to rerun the new raid, so I thought I would stream it because I don't know when I'm getting it done over the weekend. So I thought let's make it into a stream. So how long's the queue times? 8 minutes. That's nice. Last time it was like 30 minutes, and then I swapped to Red Mage, and it was like 2 minutes. My wife is here apparently. She recently got herself a house in the new raid. And I say new raid here. I mean, the housing market is a raid. If there are you currently online? No. Can I visit your house despite you not being there? Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. So, it's open. Okay. Ward 30, plot 58. Which of the housings? It's Ishgard, right? You wanted Ishgard. Ward 30, plot 58. You really did go for the last of the last, didn't you? Oh, you're next door to each other. You're besties. I'm not in the subdivision. Why does it... Right. Give me the option to spawn in the subdivisions. I did try to use my ring, but you're not online. I will probably get there faster. No gonna lie. Have you done... Are you wanting to do the new raids? I don't know if you've already gotten your... Right, so Imperium Southeast subdivision. Imperium Southeast. Like, I'm almost there. Hold on, I need to put on my new watermelon mount. Our house. Does your placard say anything? Chateau de Pog. Is this Kyria's over here? No. Over here. Is there a book? Is there a book to write in? No? Okay. Right, can I sit? I can, okay. This is very exciting. We've got music. We've got a summoning bell that I can't use. Well, it's nice that... it's cute that you and Kyria have your own... that you're neighbours. No, I want to sit in front of the fire. There we go. Mojave, thank you for the follow. How are you? How are you today? These queue times. Hi, somehow I forgot to follow again. Hello. No, don't worry about it. Well, you're following now. That's the important thing. Okay, the queue time bumped up for 3 minutes to 9, so this is going to go well. It is Friday. I had a beer and I've swapped a coffee because I don't want a repeat of that Gundam stream. I I have to say I was quite embarrassed with how accidentally drunk I got. So swapped a coffee. Doing good. Just waking up and talking to government aid people. Oh, well I hope it goes well. Yeah, it's just waking up. I assume that everybody that I speak to on Twitch is from the States, so it must be like midday, give or take. Because what is it? When 3 p.m. PDT is 11 p.m. here, so still morning, but almost in. Yeah. And then some time zones don't change, but my time zone does. It's one of those. It's just time isn't real. Just me and the wife admiring our house. Right to this day, I still don't know how I was so lucky with. They must have changed the rules quite dramatically when I got my house in 14 because the patch dropped. They just said, go. The patch dropped, the servers opened, and I literally just went to my house, bought it there and then, and that was it. There was no competition. Well, granted, I was literally there as the patch dropped. However, I saw people running around. I saw people like running for houses, but at no point was there any contention. There was nothing stopping me from buying the house. They just let me buy it. Whereas now it's literally a lottery. Time is relevant, but also, and like with the house that I got in 14, like, most people that come to visit the house say it's a really nice spot because it's right beside that little tiny jumping puzzle. I literally just ran for like 30 seconds to decide this will be my house, and they let me buy it. Houses used to randomly open within a 24-hour period. So that's the thing. That didn't happen when I went to get my house. That's where my confusion comes in. I don't know. Did I just miss? Was this an era of 14 where that wasn't a thing, or was that just a very fortunate like spawn that I went to this specific ward and hey, this was when it was happening? Hi Ergo, hi Katie. We're talking about housing. Oh, thank goodness. I may have just been very lucky. That's how it's starting to sound, because I literally just chose the ward, and then the house was there, right there and then to buy. They're in a loud pub. Okay. Well, hello everyone. If Katie's watching, Katie will appreciate the Grahati on screen, so I'll put on Graha on the screen for a little bit. They'll know what that means. So I'll just put Graha there, and then I'll put them back. The pot, yes. Their house is called... Let me go show them. Again, they can't hear, but... Chateau de Pog. That's really tiny. They probably can't see it. And I'll put the Graha away. Oh, these queue times. I might swap to Red Mage and see if that makes a difference. It probably will. Let me swap to Red Mage. Draw. Yeah, the queue times are way faster. Whatever happened to tank privilege? Katie appreciates the Graha. That was the intent. Yeah, me and Katie just literally just send pictures of Graha to each other. Everyone playing PAL changed. I'm gonna nerd emoji and say that I think PAL is only like in German and French. In English, it's PLD. Thank you very much. See these stumps? Yeah, what about them? I have sold like 8 for 60k. Is it one of those items that you can buy for cheap and nobody cares? Or did you craft them or what? Because I would like to make some money. I'm still working on those gill mounts. People are going nuts for some reason. How do I get them? Crafted. How hard are they? Because I've been selling all my treasure maps. So I did 4 treasure maps in a row and got sweet FA. So I've just been selling my maps and the market crashed. Day 1, day 2, the maps were 100k. They're now averaging about between 30 and 40,000. I'm furious. All the new houses needed stumps. The maps were 170k. Oh, I didn't sell my maps because I was fully intent on using them. Must be nice. Market crashed on them immediately. I mean, that's how it is with the crafting and map market, right? Although I will say the map prices are going back up. So we shall see. Wait, I thought every housing district had their own unique music. Why am I getting the same music as Lavender Beds? Maybe it's a setting I turned off. They're all the same. Ugh. I just must have like other music playing typically. There is a setting to make it like the city music though, right? Ah well. I am so small. Well, I'm actually tall for a Lalafell, but... I did do this earlier in the week, but I didn't get... They dropped, like, literally one casting piece. And it was a room full of casters, so I didn't get it. Now, I don't know if this is just me, but I'm always impressed when I see usernames that are just the name of a fictional character. No apostrophes, no dashes, no extra letters. So this person's literally Cat She. No apostrophes or anything. They've not even like used an L instead of an I. I'm always impressed when that happens, because they must have got it, like, they must have been here day 1 to get it. Also, this Paladin, this Dark Knight weapon's really nice. Is it Machinist? That can't be right. What is this Dark Knight weapon? Oh, it's a Zaku weapon, okay. I got legs and then accidentally bought the Lunar Envoy legs, so it was useless. Yep. Yep. I have no... Like, this expansion, I'm really not in a rush to... How do I say this? I'm really not in a mad rush to be high item level, because I never do Savage, I sometimes do Extreme. There's literally no reason for me to have a high item level, except for gearing up for the next expansion. Nofika's Naturals. That's my joke. I think this new raid is fun. I also think this raid is pretty easy. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. The most important thing is it's not dragged out like the Nier raids. I was really excited for the Nier raids, but they are such a slog. Everything, the HP on everything is way too high. I'd rather have a raid series that expands the canon than what we got. Ooh. That's a game I need to finish this year as well, is the second half of Nier Replicant. They announced and they've released a Nier Automata anime. Oh, I'm dead. Started talking about anime, that's why. The Nier anime first episode is pretty middling. If you've played the prologue of Nier Automata, you've seen the first episode of Nier, the anime. I will say, however, episode 2 is like episode 2 is a radical, like no hyperbole, a radical improvement. It talks about things from the stage play. It talks about things that I don't think have ever been covered in the Nier expanded lore. It's just such a better episode. So like, I would strongly recommend the second episode of the Nier Automata anime, and I hope it continues that way. I remember talking about Isaiah, but I don't remember how much I mentioned that what was really awful was... So it's done by A1 Productions, that I believe are pretty good at what they do. However, it feels like they've literally copied the 3D models of the ships, and they just copy-pasted them without any shading. So there's some really janky-ass animations. Now, I'm no animator, I'm no modeler, I don't know anything about this stuff. And like, I'm pretty forgiving with CGI and anime these days because that's the future we live in. But this was... It was rough. But episode 2, much better. Please give it a watch. Oh, I'm too busy talking, that's why. Oh. Oh, I still had Resplendent, or whatever the hell it's called. I'm an anime watcher. I watch like one a year. You call, yeah, you do call everything mid. Even when it's bait, it still annoys me. I spent today watching about 20 minutes of Ganbare Doki-chan. That was my anime of today. I then tried to start watching some Bocchi, and it got too real for me, so I stopped watching. Bocchi to go. I was, to be honest, I was more looking forward to a new chapter of Akane Banashi, but it never dropped, so I don't have that to read yet. Which one, Doki-chan or Bocchi? Bocchi is very good. It's very good. She's just like me, for real. Bocchi will probably... I mean, I'm not even halfway through the first season. Bocchi will do well, like in terms of awards and stuff. Although I've never really... I don't know why I'm talking about awards. I've never really paid attention to like the Crunchyroll awards or anything.
Good children, be strong for what awaits.
I'm still convinced that that's still as a voice actress. Fending, I'll read on it. I vote for the one thing I watched in every category. Okay, well that's me done for the week. So what if it's the worst? Like, what if it's worst anime? Do you still vote for the one thing you've watched? Edge Runners or JoJo this time? Didn't watch Dress Up Darling. I mean, I didn't watch Nagatoro either, but I just assumed that they're the same thing. And I'm still in hiatus watching season 4 of... Not season 4, part 4 of JoJo. Oh. Sec. It's been really nice getting back into 14 and enjoying it. I think the burnout is officially gone. And like I didn't even burn myself out when I was cramming season 2 of that PvP, miraculously. Well, yeah, that's The problem being, I actually like Crystalline Conflict. That's the thing. I actually like playing CC. Like, a good match is great. A bad match is awful. And the biggest difference I've noticed playing in the past few weeks is, like, every match goes into overtime. Which, to be honest, is a real pain in the ass, because matches are no longer 5 minutes. They become sometimes 7 to 8 minutes long. But, like, I remember when we first started playing CC, overtimes weren't nearly as often. It was pretty obvious who had won. But yeah. In saying that, as soon as I get that rank 25 award, I am not playing PvP. I have too many battle passes that I'm conscious of. And I know that the PvP battle pass on here, I can finish quickly, and then I can focus on the other ones. I've got Deep Rock Galactic, and I've got Splatoon to think about. I hate the battle pass future that we live in. Was looking at the... I feel like... Yep, I was going to say, I feel like I'm in an AoE, because I am. I bought Titanfall 2 today, because it's currently $3 / £2.59, no, 49. I've heard really good things about the Titanfall 2 campaign, so I thought, why not?
Forgive me, but I couldn't stay away.
Oh, sorry, my keyboard's sitting weirdly. That's what I've heard, and I've seen, like, granted, it would be technically it is a spoiler, but I remember watching a clip of quote-unquote that scene that's, like, done really, really well. I thought, that's cool. I learned this week that the mechanic, and you can have different mechanics for this fight. Last time I played it, it was face away or look at. This time it's stay still or move. I was very confused when it happened earlier. My only memory of Titanfall 1 was the anti-armor pistol being completely and utterly OP. And that's it. Smart pistol, sorry. No, do you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of the AA pistol from Vanquish, which was DLC, but was incredibly... made the game completely trivial. That's what I was mixing it up with. I miss Vanquish. I don't know if that game still holds up, but that's probably the best experience I ever had on the Xbox 360. Yeah, they probably nerfed it though, right? Oh, okay, so it's still powerful, but... into the muck. I love the mucky muck. Okay. I can't be singing Tenacious D. Not right now, at least. The only memory I really have of Titanfall 1 was I went to somebody's house who they had bought an Xbox One day one, and was Titanfall a launch game for Xbox One? Because like they went and literally bought all the day one games, like all 4 of them. feel like it was a day one game. There was Dead Rising 4? I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I know this, because I never owned an Xbox One. Yes, there was also a there was a 360 version as well that they sold day one. That makes me think it was a launch game, actually. Think of the... Why am I thinking about the Xbox One launch games? There was a Dead Rising. Fairly sure there was a Forza. If you got the day one edition of the console, you were given a 0G achievement for owning one, day one, or day zero. Come on. Got enough time to cast this. Speaking of feast, again, my tangents are very loosely connected. I had a conversation with... I had an argument, almost, with Barber and Sandy about that CSGO started off as an XBLA game, and you had to pay for it. And they're like, no, it's not. I'm like, it was exclusive to the XBLA for quite some time before it came to PC. Forza Motorsport, Dead Rising 3, Rise, that was the one I was missing. Okay, clock, so 3, 1, 2. Apparently the Enrage for this battle is very cool, but nobody reaches Enrage. So they... I mean, granted, I don't know if they did because of this, but the Enrage is available on the trailer for this patch. So I need to go back and watch the trailer and see what it looked like. Wait, did I just... Yep, I just ruined my combo. Heretic, no problem. Speaking of PvP, definitely more enjoyable playing it from my bed than logging in on the PC and doing it. There's like a dissonance, mental dissonance where I'm like, well, I know that I'm not wasting my hours on my PC playing PvP. But in bed, totally allowed.
Upon the most exalted of battlefields, you shall stand.
So that was casting. I could have got that technically. Oh, I was guaranteed a casting piece. Oh well. Again, not too fussed. I've been saving my astronomy tokens for Mandival weapons. I don't even know what I'm using my causality tomestones for, really. And then I'm turning my poetics into money. Or I could use it into seals, because I've been buying those loot boxes. No, tank, go away. I'm not part of the tank buster, please. Again. Oh god. Zyle, did you ever figure out the Rubicante spin mechanic? Because I didn't. I thought I did, and then I did it again and absolutely ate shit. I understand it conceptually, but not in practice.
Summon your courage and press on.
It reminds me of in the second Nier raid, when you have to fight that boss and you have to pay attention to what's on the TV screens to know what's coming. But I figured that one out pretty quickly. The Rubicante one less so. Oh, my phone's still on vibrate. My apologies. There we go. Fill up. So out. Right, okay, out, right, then in. So out. No, oh, too soon. And then in. There we go. Okay, this one's just a positional. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, I've technically done this out of the... This is my third time doing this raid. This is only the second time I've fought. Cool. I am... Well, let's watch the mechanics. So yes, this is the third time I've technically fought Halo. But the first time I was tanking and I stupidly respawned thinking that it was a complete wipe. So I spent the whole time sitting over there until they killed them. Okay, this... Okay, I think we're on the right side. I can't run a poll right now because one, my mods aren't here, and two, I'm currently in this fight. Helone versus Nemea versus Nofika. Who is best girl in this circumstance? I suppose you can include Minfina, but I'm pretty ambivalent on Minfina. There was some weird ass takes on the official forum as always. Is it because it reminds you of Meliana or Melania? I've not played Elden Ring. Or you just like buff women, Zyle. You just like buff women. We're all human. Oh, oh my goodness. Perhaps. Wait, do I really not have enough EP? Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm here now. Have I done front lines? I have. Do you want someone to accompany you during front lines? Are you seeking help? Please destroy it. Clockwise, we should be fine. Oh, that is not what I thought would rotate clockwise. Okay, once I'm out of here, I'll help with front lines. Welcome back, Chicken. Thank you for the 13 months. How are you? I genuinely forgot that was my notification sound for This is fine. Bonk. How is the baby? Toddler? I'm not very good with ages.
Oh, would that our class could continue forever.
Should get right here. Infant. Okay. Safe here. Okay. Still coasting along as a parent. There's the edge. Also, just I literally just realized last week OBS was not recognizing 14 as a video game, but it does now. I'm not sure what was going on there. Easy peasy. Yeah, I thought so. Right, so out, then in. Okay. We're here. And then in. There we go. Watched your 7 video, by the way. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I finally finished. This is the first time I've beat Final Fantasy VII. Despite not playing the original 7. No. So, remake gets you as far as leaving Midgar, is what I've been told. Again, I've not finished full set. It doesn't even cover the first disc. And then later this year is Rebirth, so it's a part of a trilogy. But it is a full game. I should have prefaced that first. They've stretched out. They've stretched out that into 30-40 hours. Yeah. I had a great time with it. I will say that I had a great time. So. Then that side, yep, and then look over here, and in. Yes? Yeah, got it right. If you like the combat in Final Fantasy XV and Kingdom Hearts, I think you'll like the combat in Remake, is how I would put it. Yes. And they're planning to finish the whole game, the whole original in 2 more games. But that was like the main complaint, is like the Remake covers very little of 7, I've been told. I ran a poll a few days ago to decide which game I played next. I do own 7 on Steam, but I didn't want to play 7 after playing Remake. So the poll was Final Fantasy versus 6 versus 10/10-2. And the poll has decided that I will be playing Final Fantasy 6 next. But I'm going to do the Yuffie DLC next week. Sorry, I was too busy making a shitpost in party chat. But yeah, I had a great time. Rebirth is coming out later this year. But as someone who's not played original 7, I had a good time. And I'm dead again. Basically, I want 7 to be remade to the standard of 10. Well, Remake is beyond what they did with 10. 10 was a remaster with slightly upgraded. Yeah, I still don't believe. I don't believe that Rebirth is coming out this year, but they've said late 2023, so that's what I'll say until they say otherwise. They've also got Final Fantasy 16 coming this year, which I think it's bold to release 2 mainline Final Fantasies in the same year, but whatever. If you just want 7 remastered, just get a bunch of mods for 7. Because there are mods that do that, that just like up-res it and stuff. Remake's trying to be its own thing.
All facing fears the deep upraising blizzards. For glory, well fought.
Sides.
Your next test
Oh,
awaits.
never mind. I'm still really cautious. I'm going to get it, but I'm still cautious about 16 because of the combat. I don't know how I feel about it. My favourite thing so far about 16 is the dog slash wolf's name is Torgal, and I don't know why, it just really tickles me. Torgal. Yeah, the combat is very Devil May Cry, and my experience with Bayonetta was very bad. So I hope I have a better time. Carpal Tunnel Simulator. Today I saw the moon. Even if you're far behind, I've not played that many Final Fantasies, so this is me working towards like finishing more Final Fantasies before 16 comes out. So yeah, just did 7 remake. I finished 9 on stream. 9 was amazing. Next will be 6. Don't know how long that'll take. I could in theory have guests for 6 because you can play 6 co-op. Then after that I'll probably play 10 and 10 too. The one time I tried to play Blitzball went in terribly badly. But people swear that they want a Blitzball game. Somebody in a cutscene or something? Yeah. Cat Jam. We're fighting the moon. Can't fight the moonlight, as the song goes. I hear more 10-2 lovers than haters these days. They also they turned blue mages into gun mages, which is just a fucking upgrade. It's basically OnlyFans with the adult stuff. When I you know what, I will go play 10-2 and report back on whether that statement is true or not. Ah! I'm fine. Oops, I wasted. I recall I did stream 10 early on when I first started streaming, but I didn't get very far, and I want to give it a proper chance again. Because like, as soon as within the first hour of playing 9, I was like, oh, now I get why everyone loves this game. I want to give 10 a second chance. To this day, I still think it's amazing that they announced Final Fantasy 9, 10, and 11 in the exact same press conference. Very ballsy. 11's on my playlist. I actually own 11. Have it installed, actually. But one day. Yeah, also 11 is a subscription as well, so it's a monetary cost as well. Are you coming back for 16? June 22nd, I think. I think is when it comes out. And this is 14. You should play Final Fantasy XIV as a free trial up to level 60, including the award-winning expansion Heavensward, with unlimited playtime. As the copy pasta goes on. No, Zal, you're already... Oh, okay. I read that as go on, as in you wanted me to elaborate, but yeah, go get the copy pasta. Thank you, Zael. Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV is a free trial and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime? Also, Final Fantasy XIV is now the most profitable Final Fantasy game in the entire series and has recently surpassed 24 million players. Sign up today and enjoy Eorzea. Okay, I didn't actually get that verbatim, but... Oh, I'm very dead. I'm very dead. I was distracted. Also, I feel like also Final Fantasy is the most profitable is a fairly new... I don't remember that in the copy pasta. I also went and checked that link to make sure it was actually legit, because sometimes you get fake ones actually in game. Oh, sorry. That will also, this dog's called Dalamud, if anyone's asking. Oh, you added that, okay. Yeah, okay, so you didn't improve it. It is now the most profitable Final Fantasy, only beating Final Fantasy XI as of like a few years ago. So I'm glad to know that that wasn't in there originally. By improved... I mean made longer, okay. Oh, okay, well. It's still crazy to me that not that long ago 11 was their most profitable Final Fantasy. When I literally don't know anybody that played 11. Also next month I'll be playing Feet Rhythm Final Bar Line, so if you like music from the old Final Fantasies, I'll be playing those. I mean, there's some truth to that. And like, well, I don't know if it means just game sales, or does it mean like merchandise as well? Because I would assume the 7 was their most profitable. And these days, Square Enix are really into their NFTs, so like, whatever. Oh, no, get out of this tank buster. I will be streaming Final Fantasy XVI when it comes out. I may put chat in emote only mode though, just so I can avoid all possible spoilers. To make you talk louder and become more parched, therefore you must drink more. NFTs are pretty bad. I think, hot take, NFTs are bad. The Bored Ape NFTs, they're doing their first video game. If anyone cares, as they shouldn't. Even if all your volume you can't hear me, yikes. Right, speaking of things that sell 0 copies, where do people lie on, like, Game Pass sales and PS Plus? Because I was watching something today where they were arguing, is Starfield or Tears of the Kingdom going to be the best-selling game of this year? And I feel like Game Pass sales count, even though they shouldn't. Like, I think Tears of the Kingdom is going to sell incredibly well, but I also believe that Game Pass sales will be counted, and therefore Starfield is. If I don't get commends for saving those healers. Oh, yes. Alright. You now have... It's no longer who has the funniest name, it's now who has the best plate. So I've already got my gear for the week. I haven't bought into the new way buying game, so I can't comment. Game Pass is pretty good. Right, what am I going to roll on this minion? I rolled like 53, I ain't getting it. You lost on a roll of 98. Ah. I mean, if it's not 99, it's basically 0, right? I feel like it's a line you won't cross. That's, you know what, that's fair. Like, you'll also know your own budget for video games. Like, if you're not buying that many games in a year, what's the point in a subscription service, you know? So did I get anything? I got orchestration roll. Right, Zyle, you ready to do some PvP? You ready for the pain? Pain. Don't worry, I won't be healing. I'll swap to Dragoon when we get in. I could play a game from 06 and have just as much fun as a sub game from 2023. If you've got, yeah, if you've got a catalog of games to play, and you can play casually, then what's the point of it? For the likes of me, though, Game Pass is great. It's much better value than PS Plus or Nintendo Switch Online. But I suppose Breathing is a better offer than Nintendo Switch Online. Ugh. Moments like these, I then check Reset Era for any gaming news. And Zyle's eating eggs. I had no idea Fire Emblem came out today. I've still not finished. I've still not finished 3 houses. I've done one route in 3 houses complete. I never did the other 3. Partly because the school segment actually really sucks. Such a slog. Canonical fact about the new Fire Emblem lead. Huh. Well, thank you for the Fire Emblem fact. The Fire Emblem leads really do look like VTubers, though, don't they? Like, when they first revealed it, somebody just cropped one into, like, a stream overlay. And they fit right in. Okay, swap to Durgan. Going to equip my watermelon mount. Ah shit, here we go again. I don't know how much XP I'll get, but I don't heal, but I've been working on getting all my healers to 90, so I never have to touch them until the new expansion, whenever that is. Prepare for subpar PvP playing. Ba, ba, ba. This is one of the better maps, I will say that. There's Winston from Overwatch. I don't know if Winston's in Overwatch too, but... Enemies approaching. Bow, 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 bow. Slow for some reason. Anyway. Right, so we're on Immortal Flames, which means Maelstrom will win, is my prediction. Maelstrom always wins, except for when I'm on Maelstrom. Captured that point. Very excited for Theat Rhythm next month. Not played Theat Rhythm since the original 3DS game. I did see the arcade unit when I was in America last time, but I don't remember if I actually played the thing or not. I think I was more impressed that there was a Theat Rhythm machine in general. I currently don't have Like a Dragon Ishin pre-ordered because I feel like I need to finish a few more Yakuzas before I buy it. And what else is happening? Start of next month, I think we're getting more information on Armored Core 6, which I'm pretty psyched for, despite never playing Armored Core. Protect me. No, oh, I've still not dyed my Chocobo mask yet. I need to go do that. In theory, once I get this Battle Pass finished, I could unsub for a while, play 11, and hate myself. True story. The couple times that I've played Final Fantasy XI, it took me upwards of half an hour to log out because I didn't know how. To log out in 11, you have to type in /logout. I felt not one of my best moments, is all I'll say. So my Sage should be level 90 by the end of this week. The people that got the max rank battle pass award for this already are insane. I did like some bar top mathematics on it, and it would take, if you were to win every match, not including overtime, not including queuing, all that stuff, not including the 30 seconds before the match even started, you're looking at, if you win every match, more than 10 hours of non-stop crystalline conflict. And that's winning every match. At least they have good rewards this time around. I feel Final Fantasy is a great example of what's wrong with the world. It's too complicated, unique experience overshared. What? You're just turning into an old man. Am I out of touch? No, it's the children that are wrong. Final Fantasy XIV is literally an MMO RPG. It's a shared experience. And in Stranger Paradise last year, you could play co-op. The time is now, old man. Oh, I'm gonna fall. What if I just tried to? What if I tried? Oh, what if I tried to capture it? What if I tried to capture it? Would anybody notice? Would anybody? Yes, they would. Okay. It's out of touch Friday, folks. Don't want to hate on what other people enjoy, it's just an example of an industry moving on without me. Stunlocking in PvP is dog water. I hate it so much, especially with latency problems. Like, somebody can stunlock you as you've hit your guard, so it completely negates your guard. Ninjas and monks are demons in PvP. Also, Chicken, as you said yourself, like, you've got games from 2006 to play. I don't think you mind either, if that makes sense. Who cares if the industry moves on? You've still got the games that you like, you know? Is how I would probably put it. I kind of feel that. Well, I don't. I feel like I know a lot of people feel that way about music. I like, granted, top 40 music, things that are in the charts, I don't like. But I'm still discovering new albums every week, every month. I'm finding new artists that I like. I think it's having the capacity to want to seek those things out. I think that's the thing that makes the difference. Break. Nobody. Oh, damn it. But I don't want to play any more Battle Trauma. No more Battle Trauma, please. how close are we? I was still got like 600 points to go. Do. I don't think the new thing is bad, it just seems like an effort for me to enjoy it. Yeah. Very succinct. I also, you have the benefit of self-awareness, which many might not have. You're happy to be wrong, or happy to be validated in your own opinion. You know, Zyle, I was literally I was ready to type something and you beat me to it. Yeah, as soon as I said it, I realized I probably could have phrased that a better way, but you're entitled to that. I will say, at least for me, when it comes to like certain like memes or staying, I'm now reaching old man of I'm fumbling with technology in certain ways that really annoys me. Like just not understanding how to like do certain things. I will say for memes, there's a lot of time now that I look at a meme and go, I'm not even going to Google it. I literally don't care enough to understand it, and I'll probably learn it through osmosis anyway. Or if Zyle says it enough times, I'll probably understand. Like originally a dub was bad, but a dub could be both, can be a win or a loss, depending on the context. Oh, I'm dead. I'm die, thank you forever. Right, Maelstrom only needs 200 points. Let's give them 200 points. Oh, if anyone gets my reference for the stream title, kudos. It's not, well, it's not that it's niche, but it's very much like if you were in a bookstore in the 90s, 2000s, you might get the joke. Oh yeah, Chicken, if you're ever interested, I do have a YouTube channel now where I upload my VODs, because on Twitch, my VODs only stay up for 60 days. Yeah, each using leaves, thank you. That's exactly what I was going for. If you're ever interested in watching older videos, you can find them at that link at the bottom. And I mean, they only go so far back. But I've made an effort to record as well as broadcast. I've been networking. I hate it. It feels very unnatural, but I'm networking and stuff, and no business cards quite yet. I did very little. Oh, fuck, they're after me now. Oh, right. This might be a deep cut. I don't actually know if it ever came to the UK. Did anyone ever play Dokapon Kingdom for either the PS2 or the Wii? Does that ring any bells to anybody? Because they're bringing it to the Switch with online, and apparently it's like worse than Mario Party for friendships. Like, I remember reading about it, but I don't remember if it ever came to the West. I think it definitely came to the US, but I don't know if it came to the UK. But the concept of a game worse than Mario Party has my interest peaked. Okay, 70 more points, and then we can be free. Currently 2800. I was actually talking to a senior HMRC person today about Twitch income and how terrible reports are given to users. Is the HMRC coming after online platform? Basically, HMRC coming after them. All I really know is, like, well, not that I know, but online creators are very easy to target. And I'm stun locked, still stun locked. No. Or, like, is that partly because, like, there's people don't declare it as income or taxable income? People earning more than 1,000 a year from YouTube. Oh, no more PvP. Isaiah, have you done your expert roulette? Yeah, if they're going after people that are earning over a certain amount, I wouldn't be shocked if it's them for not declaring stuff. Like, we've had this conversation numerous times at this point. I've been very, very explicit on tips on Twitch, that they're not donations. Donations are very different. Obviously, it doesn't really matter when it's pennies, but, like, I don't want that to come back to bite me in the arse in the future. Wow, level 2, you did it. How much experience did I get there? I got 1100. I'm almost rank 18. Have you done expert? Or do you want to do expert? Perfect storm. People who are unfamiliar with professional advice, a dramatic increase in income, and it's crap info. That sucks. I think about all the how many people do you know from school that are advertising on Facebook their beauty business, and you wonder to yourself, wonder if they're declaring any of this to the tax man? Any of this side hustle? Without being too explicit on where I live. Great for you. I get the phone calls from fannies when they need someone to fix it. Yeah, this whole conversation, I was thinking, wait, no, this is good for you. Like, I'm sure you empathize, but yes, it's good for you. Nah, the story I was going to tell isn't relevant. It's I've had to move my tank button because I keep on clicking it, because when I press it now it turns blue, and it's the same blue as that AoE, so I have to turn it off. Well, for now, I'm not earning over £1,000 a year via streaming, so it's punishment, Jesus. That's a hell of a portrait, Zyle. How long did that take you? Can they just not be in my AoE? Come here. There we go. Then you have no tax to pay Tau due to the trading allowance. Yes. Like, what was I gonna say? As it stands, I know I'm not paying tax on streaming. I know that. But if there were to be a significant change in that, I would be making sure. I know that there's you know what, I don't actually know what the update on this is. There's a lot of unhappy Twitch streamers though, because Amazon/Twitch, they're renegotiating the big players, the big time earners. If you were earning a certain amount on Twitch, you were able to renegotiate your share with Amazon. And Amazon turned around last year and went, nope, everybody gets 50-50. We get 50, you get 50. So I knew there was a lot of people protesting or choosing to leave, but I don't actually know whatever happened about that. That's exactly my point. You aren't silly, but if you've got 100 times that in income, what would you do? Say that I live in the Cayman Islands. Right? Put all my earnings into Barra bonds. No. True story. There was a couple times last year where I very gently approached my family to say, look, if anyone you know tries to push you on a thing called NFTs, I want you to say no or tell me, and I'll explain why they're a bad idea. It has never come to that, as far as I'm aware. But I remember I did not trust. I had no trust. I don't know if they've changed their tune yet, but there was this radio station that I used on my browser, and they decided to get into the NFT business, and all I could think was, is their whole business previously was just making a client for you to stream SoundCloud, and they decided, you know what, we're going to make NFTs. Morons. Where is this coming from? Oh, get out of the way. I don't want to be Mufasa. Hashtag not an ad. Come on and slam, and welcome to Japan. I do wish that big hat was dyeable. Just thinking of games that I will definitely be getting this year. Definitely getting the new Breath of the Wild game, Tears of the Kingdom. Definitely getting Feet Rhythm next month. I need to sneeze. Sorry, that's not a game, but I just needed to sneeze. Armored Core, probably. Because and then then there'll be the really awful takes of the Dark Souls of Mecha. There's definitely other games I'm blanking just now. Final Fantasy XVI, that's a big one. Oh, hold on. Do I have... Oh, no. I rolled... Okay, I rolled on something that I had something equivalent of. I did a Xyle. As far as I can go. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Got another cooldown on. The next boss is the Reaper Lady, who reminds me too much of the second mini-boss from the previous dungeon. I'm gonna do what's called a gamer move in a sec. Oh, why am I dead? I'm gonna shoot myself. Right, reprisal. Okay, I think we're okay. Those earrings. Yeah, that's not the gamer move I was thinking of. This is the gamer move. There we go. But yeah, that was also a pro gamer move, not gonna lie. Is it better to do 2 burst strikes and continuations, or 1 double down on a single target? I'm too lazy to check the potencies. That one hit me. Why am I so sneezy? Okay, just stand in the middle. Easy. I tend to do a double down just because it's less buttons. I'll stand on this one. Sorry, fewer buttons. Are you somebody that goes into supermarkets and when you see 10 or less items, you get your Sharpie out and type write fewer? I'll be honest, I, like, hand on heart, I don't know the difference. There obviously is a difference, but I don't know it. One, two, three, and back in. It's like, there's a difference between tallest and highest. So you can have the world's tallest building, but you could also have the world's highest building. Fewer if you can count it, less if you can't. Okay. Fewer grains of sand, less sand. Oh, so you can say there are 5 fewer grains of sand in this pile now. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I'm being salty about this. Whenever somebody says decimate, I'm like, that, decimate means to remove or destroy 10% of something. But I'm also an advocate for constantly letting people know words evolve, words change. The original definitions do not need to apply anymore. We have is it contronyms that can mean one thing but also its opposite? Like to peruse is to scrutinize deeply at something, but to peruse can also mean to casually look at something. So words are made up anyway. Who made them up? The brain named itself. I'm on both sides of this argument. The ideal centrist. Anyway. And now the next boss is British. In it. Go over here. Yes, but culture still counts for a lot, particularly when everything is so normie. Is that when people throw the word zeitgeist in? Like, the general, like, agreed upon parameters for words and language and rules and morale and law and stuff. Never really quite knew what zeitgeist was. I know it's like the general, like, the original meaning of meme. Like, memes were a philosophical thing before there were pictures of cats on the internet. The DNA of the soul, exactly. Speaking of memes, I will be watching somebody stream Revengeance at 11 o'clock tonight. I'm very excited. Right, 1, 2... We all here? Yep. This is the Final Fantasy IV music. Okay, this mechanic, I fuck up at least one part of it. Always. Okay, I think I actually know where I want to go this time. Yep, I got it. I got it this time. I just think there's a difference between poor grammar and a changing meaning when it's lazy. Yeah. You were arguing about my grammar. I was talking about language. You got me there. Did you die again? Yes, you did. I saw that. Trust the caster to refuse to move. I still go by the name of attacks to deem whether I use physical or magical defense. Oh, this is where we fight. They've really gotten their money's worth with these models of nails. Oh, so, well, I don't know if it would be grammar. And people that say I could care less, that one does get me. I could care less. Well, it means you can. Yes. Yeah, this is from Final Fantasy IV. Oh my god, but Zayu, you didn't tell me Miku was in our party. Hatsune Miku. I'm such a big fan. Oh, this mechanic's actually pretty easy to deal with. Also, the sax is a nice touch. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to use a regular cooldown. Do. Over here. I'll stand here for a bit. Move. Yeah, the music in Final Fantasy XIV is pretty damn amazing, I gotta say. Has the Guinness World Record for most unique tracks in a video game. Masayoshi Soken does not miss. Keep. I will drink water briefly. And dead. In about 3 seconds. I will command Miku. I already have those, okay. Any commands? I got one. Extract material. Nope, I want. Well, I got the things done that I wanted to. I got my lockout. I've got some wondrous tales to do unsynced. If you're bored, also bored. It'll take us like 3 seconds for a few of them. That is a lot of materia that you've extracted. Let's see here. Do you do your wondrous tales, Zyle? Oh, I have Epic Echo. That's new. Or newish. We just need to kill the nails. Nail! You will quote everything I say. Nail! Bonk. Easy. Rama. Or Ramu to some people. I say Ramu. I don't know why I'm being contrary. Any roulette you need done? No chest? Huh. Why did I think there was a chest? Oh. Oh, that was hard mode. I'm an idiot, that's why. Ah. We go again. Yeah, I mean, hard and extreme unsynced are exactly the same thing. All I know is you have to kill the ads. I don't remember why, but you have to kill them. Gaming. Wow, an eye level 100 weapon. Yeah, you got any roulettes you want to do? I've done Alliance, but I can do it again if you want. Instead of just dragging you through extremes. You know, you can just reset them and do the same one 8 times. Yeah, but I like to keep my second chance points to try and re-roll. I'm trying to get 3 lines at some point. I guess I don't do enough content to get second chance points frequently. So this is actually last week's diary that I've got. Dum 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 dum. Da-dum. That hurts to look at. That hurts to look at. Yeah, I think I got bugger all experience for doing front lines again. You get second chance points by doing dungeons with someone who hasn't cleared. Yeah, I know how to get them. It's just I mean, at the moment, I'm mostly getting my tombstones from doing PvP and doing roulettes. I don't get them as often as you would think. I don't think there's a chance in hell we can 2-man Seiryu X. Revelry! What are you gonna do, stab me? Didn't think so. It's the tribe mount. Someone pointed out to me that that one and the Senua are the only tribal mounts that don't have their action ability available to you. Okay, you've turned into Dark Knight. What do you want to do? Otter. You want to go fishing? I don't think we can. Well, I mean, we can't go ocean fishing. Wait, can I... Hold on. Nah, we can't go in when you're a fisher. Man, I love fishing. I need to stream Fishing Spirits again. I've not touched that game since I last streamed it. And I actually was enjoying it as well. Well, I might as well open these coffers. See if that won't work. Yep. I mean, that is every samurai. Meanwhile, me as a gunbreaker. I also went and got the Dark Knight version. Although my glamour currently as a Dark Knight is... Oh. Not applied. Hold on. Where's my... Oh, I already put in the glamour dresser, damn. Never mind. Uh... He's off to find some snow to throw snowballs at me with. See some snow there, I think. Go on, throw the snowball from here. Hold on. On you go. Wonderful. Anyway. No way, that she put on the maid outfit. Level 11, Jesus. Can't even do leveling roulette. Congrats, you have the Eye of the Dragon now. I don't have any glamours really set up for it. Oh, I could really... Do you want to do a leveling roulette? Because that was something I was going to do, is like... I was going to do trusts, but I'll probably end up doing that offline. I'll take that as a yes. I'm still mad that I can't use this glamour. Can't use that one. That doesn't really work. Whatever. Right, I'm doing it. I'm queuing us for leveling. New Omega weapon is pretty nice. I think. Oh, let's check out the PvP one that I picked up today. Where is it? Did I may have already moved it to the glamour dresser. Never mind. They should really let people do what you've just done. Just make that a toggle. I don't even know if I've got weapons equipped. Hold on. Hold on. So it's... Nope. Nope. I'll get there. So it's... I need... You know what? I need the sit emote. There we go. They should really just enable that. Well, my armors are fucked up now. Let's have a wee... What color should Should my tanks be blue? Oh, never mind. Let's see it. Give us Ifrit. Give us Ifrit. Funny. It'll be funny. This is... Oh, this is worse. This is worse. Okay, I have to manually apply Shadow of Death. God damn it. Got it. I love playing Endwalker content, like Brave Flock's Long Stop. Monkey. I went and got the key. Here she comes. No, I should actually apply for a minute. I like the only reason that sometimes like low level bosses or mini bosses is like sweep still applies to them. I'd be shocked if arm's length works. Healer, please take those poisons off the chicken. No? Okay. We're one level below me being able to do it in a group. I am using these for marks. Marks? No, seals. So I have the means to teleport forward or back, but not to return. Oh, I'm low on health, let me use Bloodbath. They changed the geometry of this map. Sure. Zyle's gonna die. Just keep spamming. If it hadn't been forgotten, not your easy. This will probably level me up, right? I actually forgot how short this dungeon is if you just wall to wall. I've heard that they've nerfed this fight as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a ring now. They've made it a baby game. The arena's actually really tiny. Oh. Those are tiny puddles. Did they grow? Okay, that's different. Wahoo. Wait, what's that called? Lip flaps on long stops, excuse me? I don't want lip flaps. Nope. Right. Throw that away. Oh, okay. Let me trade this crap in. Back in a sec. Yeah, I just realized you're probably just gonna follow me because the pre-teleport. Huh, there's somebody in Limsicle, no thanks. Right. Be gone. 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 Be gone from Hunter x Hunter. Nope, not that one. That one. 20,000. Are we ready for the loot box? Hashtag gambling. What are we getting this time? What's in the box? Wind up Lakshmi. Worthless. Do you need a wind up Lakshmi, Zyle? Or, hold on, let me see how much it's on the marketplace. It's probably not worth much. If not, I'll put it in the FC chest. It's worth bugger all. Okay, it's going in the FC chest. Oh, it's the new raid music. Hedgehog. Do I have these? Yeah. Na 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 na. I think I'm done for today. Like, unless there's a roulette that really needs to be done. I mean, I'll probably... that was a stretch. I might go do a trust dungeon, but I'm not going to... No, I'll do that off stream. I don't have the haha funnies. Let's go visit my wife. Oh. I didn't realize you had followed me. Right. Stream's ending. Hope everyone had a nice day. Thank you, Zyle. Oh, I've just realized in the top left. That Discord light up thing is not meant to be there. Fuck. I'm not going to spend 8 hours rendering this video to get rid of it, so I'm just gonna deal with it being there. God damn it. My wife has just died, but their otter continues to fish. Thank you, everyone. I will see you all again next week. We will start the Yuffie DLC. Is there anything else I want to be doing? Can't really think of anything else. I'm just letting Zyle do their thing here. I feel like I'm being mocked for my height. Anyway, hope you all have a lovely evening, lovely weekend. How to speak with Lalas. It's a good thing you're my wife. I will see you all later. So until then, ta-ta.